Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your August reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of August, as usual, I have two special sales offers available that are inspired in the current Leo themed season we are on, and I will put in the description box below as well more details about those special offers. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, such as my Facebook and Instagram page as well. So Sagittarius, I do feel like August brings a new sense of hope. There's this redirection for some of you about your creative pursuits and your general sense of where you want to be, who you want to be with, how do you want to set things in motion that are going to produce better results. Some of you are really looking for that, like for things to just have better results than what you have found them to have so far, particularly when it comes to creative pursuits or financial results. It feels like some of you want to bring better, and for that you are willing to kind of redirect your strategies, your projects, your plans. There's a changing of plans here that you're seriously considering to put you in the right direction, which is a direction of more fortune, more balance, something that you can manage with more it's like with prospects of things always coming to you, never ending resources. So I keep getting like some of you want to create something that no matter what is happening in your life, it's always going to bring you something. So it's like you're looking for investments, or you're looking for ways to have additional abundance coming to you. So some of you are looking for another job, an extra a job or a side job or an activity that could bring you additional money or additional influence into something that you already are doing, to just have more capital, to just have more of something you feel right now is tight, because this is the unconscious. So the energy is there's something about your material world that right now feels a little bit tight or too tight for your liking, and so you're giving some step backs because you go from the 4 back to the 2. You're giving some steps back to kind of look at the situation and see what you can do about it to regain balance. You can see that this 2 of Pentacles is holding the infinite symbol, right? So it wants to have at least 2 things going on that are going to bring a lot to its life. And yes, it might be something that calls here for some risk taking, because it's about the management that this will require. Some of you, it's like you're so busy during August that you want to have some time out. I feel like some of you are going or on vacation or going somewhere. For some of you feels unplanned. For some of you it's this like a summer vacation or something like that, but it's like you're not taking the break. You're going on vacation, but you're not resting, relaxing. You're still thinking about productivity. It's like you're still thinking about what can I do to bring more into my life, because Queen of Wands, this is you, Sagittarius, the energy of fire here. So you're really in contact with the best side of you during August, which means that the heightened points that you have at your favor, things that you're naturally gifted at, good at, are going to put you in that path of success. So some of you are feeling that you can be bold, that you can take risks, that you can be your true self, that you can work on a path of independence, that you can share your visions, that you can share again, everything that correlates to your essence, because you also have the sun here, because you're going to win it, because you know you're going to win what you set yourself to do when you're doing something authentically, when you're doing something you truly believe in. So there's also this strong belief in yourself, strong belief in your vision, in your creative expression, in your plans that are going to help you just get what you want. It is a happy month for the majority of you. There's a lot of good feelings here associated with August, but it's like sometimes you might be a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of things you have at hands. And so even though it's a good month and things are moving and you're feeling ready and you're feeling good, it's like the overwhelming the amount of things you have to carry sometimes might be so overwhelming that you might just want to hide away a little and kind of be in your own world a lot, be within your own four walls of creation. So I'm feeling like some of you might be a little bit as well isolated throughout this energy where you are reinventing yourself, or like reinventing yourself, reinventing your brand, reinventing the things you're most passionate about during this time. Some of you are also doing the same when it comes to relationships. I feel like if you have someone, you might just be spending more time, with this person, just you and this person, creating something or developing the relationship, developing the passionate link. For some of you, that you're not in a relationship, it could be that you're just, it's not that you don't want one. I feel like there might be again, the sun energy. There's someone in your radar, Sagittarius, most likely. Um, but it's like you are the priority right now. And I feel like you want to have your life restructured first before you think about what you're going to do with your love life. Because you can also see that in the back of the Two of Pentacles, you have this sea, this wavy sea. So this deals with emotions. There's a lot of ups and downs as well associated with relationships. It's not a time where things are the most steady when it comes to your love life, because you're putting here again the priority as being you, reinforcing your life, reinforcing the things you need to feel safe, solid, secure. And it's like then you will think about it, because again, the sun is there, the energy of sun, it will not go anywhere. You know that there's something here for some of you to take. It's like you're taking someone in for guaranteed. Be mindful of that. I also feel like some of you have someone you're dealing with that you're taking for granted, or someone is doing this with you. So it's like if you're feeling like someone is kind of as well shutting down a little bit, or just not having the time for the relationship right now, or just being busy and not really finding again the time to nourish the relationship. It could be that this person is actually busy, but is also kind of taking you for granted. And there's a warning there that some of you might be either uh, upset with this, if this is about you, or the person you're dealing with is also kind of upset with the way you look at them. Some of you, there's a little bit of a narcissism as well energy here. It's like you might be so self-absorbed within your own things right now that either you are being accused of being a narcissist, or you are accusing someone as well of being that way. There seems to be a lot of ego as well, ego clashes with you in your personal relationships that sometimes might make you wonder, what am I supposed to do? I'm just doing me. I'm just doing the things I need to do for myself. And it's like a lack of understanding on your partner's behalf, or a friend or a family. There's a lot of like charging, like blaming for the lack of attention or presence, Sagittarius, or you are doing this as well to someone. I also feel like, again, August presents fortune For some of you, it presents as well success when it comes to your public image. So for those of you that are doing something public, uh, it's a good time because people are just drawn to your energy because again, you're shining. You're shining with your full grace, and you're coming from a place of truth because the Queen of Wands is a fire energy. You are a fire sign. So the Sun and the Queen of Wands are really talking about here you getting back in the game. It's like if you have been feeling out of place, if you have been feeling depressed, if you have been feeling confused, clarity, focus, determination, willpower, creation, again, all of this is returning, and you're feeling good, you're feeling great about it. And it's like you might be feeling like people are wanting to make you feel guilty for your success, for your light, for you just finding good things during August. There could be a little bit of jealousy associated as well. A little bit of a jealousy energy around you. It's like people might be a little bit envious of your success. You might be feeling like they're more jealous than supportive. Like, why you're not happy for me, why you're not celebrating with me, why you're treating me this way. So again, it's a test of I feel like some of you are tested in terms of your identity. It's like to be strong in your convictions, to be strong in yourself, even though you might not have perhaps the full support or all the support that you would like to have right now. You know what you're doing because you're trusting your vision. You know where you have to go to have it figured out, to have more come into your life, to have better. And it's like you're only fighting for better. And again, I keep getting like, I'm only fighting for better, and you're not understood. There's a lack of understanding that might be as well for some of you upsetting you. Some of you, it's like you're trying to get over something that feels like repetitive in your life, trying to give your back to the past, give your back to situations that have stayed in the past that you don't want to think about anymore, you don't want to deal with anymore, because you know that your future is much more exciting and it's going to bring you better. But there's a level of attachment, Sagittarius. There's a level of, sometimes there's an energy that feels like it wants to pull you back to the same story, to the same patterns, to the same situations. It's like there's also for some of you a conflict between ending something completely, taking your focus out of something that has nothing else to give you, but at the same time, sometimes not like resisting looking there. There's something here about the temptation of falling back into patterns of attachment. Some of you have strong attachments. You have some possessive energy towards the past. So this could be again about an ex. This could be about something that didn't work out, but you're still kind of very it's like clinging with it, and it's past successes that ended, because now you're building a new formula of success. And so if you're looking back to what used to work, right, what used to be a source of great fortune and great security, you won't find it now because it has passed. It's like you need to focus on creating or recreating again a new formula of success to your finances, to your work life, to your relationships. And you keep looking back to something that it's about the same. I keep getting like, for some of you Sagittarius, there's this energy of the loop, and you must leave the loop. You must jump out of the wheel to find direction that is going to bring you back to that path of success in whichever area of life. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.